Hey, I hope you're doing good. Now, I haven't got a song lesson for you today, I'm afraid, but I didn't want to leave you empty-handed with nothing to practice. So what I thought I'd do is put together a lesson on hybrid picking. So if you don't know what hybrid picking is, that's when you use a pick. And yes, I am recommending you use a pick. Here at Extreme Finger Picking, it may sound a bit odd, but a pick, and you also finger pick at the same time. So you've got your pick going here and then your finger picking here. And it's a really cool technique. I use it all the time, believe it or not. Most days I'm doing some form of hybrid picking at some point during the day. And there's a whole bunch of reasons why you'd want to learn how to do this. And I'm going to get more into it in the video, and I'm going to show you how you can get it into your own playing too. So let's get into it. Okay, so here's some great ways to get hybrid picking into your playing. So the example that I first played started with some strumming, with a bit of a moving bass, and then went into the hybrid picking. And as you can see, I'm using the pick and I'm using these fingers to also pick the strings. Finger picking and using a pick at the same time is hybrid picking. And the reason why I started with the strumming is because I really find that hybrid picking goes really well when you're strumming something, and it allows you to transition between the two, strumming and finger picking, without having to tuck the pick away or put the pick down and then transition. And plus, I think it sounds great. It sounds really, really, really good. If I play the same thing with my fingers, it still sounds fantastic, but this just provides completely different tone. All right, so that's really the main reason why I'll use hybrid picking a lot. And it's the same with the thumb pick. The thumb pick has its place. The finger picking sounds really great with the thumb pick, but what's not so easy to do, at least I don't find it easy, and I never ever do it, is strumming with a thumb pick. So that's why it's really great to get very good at playing with just the fingers, to get good with playing with a thumb pick, and to also get good with hybrid picking, which is what we're exploring here. So to get started with it, I would just take a very simple finger picking pattern that you know and start hybrid picking. So we're holding our pick between our thumb and our index finger, and the vast majority of the time I'm just using my second finger and my third finger to play the other notes. So if we hold down a C chord, we could play, if we take the pattern, which is 5, 3, 4, 2, but just play those strings with hybrid picking. So you'd use the pick on the 5th string, second finger on the 3rd string, pick on the 4th string, and then you're going to use your 3rd finger on the 2nd string. So like, nice simple pattern. But if you're not used to hybrid picking, that's going to feel peculiar. And that's why I strongly encourage you to just keep doing it until you can kind of do it at a comfortable tempo. And then from there, what you want to do is just try out any other finger picking pattern that you know. For example, or it really doesn't matter. To get started, just take simple finger picking patterns and try them with hybrid picking. You can use your little finger if you want to, but I seldom do. If you want to incorporate the higher strings, I basically never use my little finger. The only time I do is if I'm playing something like this. So if I'm hybrid picking there, I'm playing the 5th string on a C chord, and then strings 2, 3, and 4 with my pinky, 3rd, and 2nd finger. But that's basically the only time that I use it. I wouldn't play a pattern like that. Instead, what I do there is I'll play, and then I'll again use the same idea like that. All right. So just play around, but I'm going to show you how to play this progression that I went through at the start. So it was a G chord, C chord, A minor 7, and a D7. And we can just take this pattern and just move it through those chords. So on a G, we're going to be playing strings 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2. And you can do the pattern 4 times, 1, 2, 3, and on the last one I'll probably just play string 6, 3, 4. Okay, and then you can do it on a C chord. A minor 7. And then for the D7, it all just shifts up, so you're playing strings 4, 2, 3, 1. So pick, then second finger on the second string, pick on the third string, and then third finger on the top string. And then back. So go slow. And as I say, it works really well with strumming, so why not try strumming the progression and then going into your hybrid picking and see how smooth you can get that transition. Because as I say, it's really great if you don't have to put the pick down to go into the finger picking part. All right, so that's kind of the whole point of it. So you could do the pattern. And incorporate some strumming as well, and some walking, you know, moving the bass a bit. So there on the G, I did the pattern twice. Then I played the bass, and then I strummed down up. So, and then I walk up, open 2 on the 5th string, into your C, and the same thing. Then walk down on the 5th string, 3, 2, A minor 7, same thing. And then open 5th, 4th string, D7. And then open to your G. And that's really nice. So that's really how I predominantly will use hybrid picking when I'm playing acoustic guitar. Another good one would be something like so there what I'm doing is I'm playing a melodic note with a bass. So here I'm holding down a D, it's just a D chord, but the top string is the 5th fret. So I'll play that 5th fret on the top string with the bass together, and then I'll strum down, and then I'll strum up down. So like that. And then the melody just went down to the 3rd fret on the top string, but the same thing in your picking hand. Then just a regular D. Together, strum, up, down, and then open top string. So that's like. Sounds kind of like Mother Nature's Son, I think it's called, by Paul McCartney. Da, 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 da. Sounds like that. He's using his fingers, but you could hybrid pick that song too. But anyway, then I just went to a C add 9. Okay, C add 9 like this, and then on the top, same idea, just 3, 2, open 2, I think it was. that's a really nice way of incorporating hybrid picking. And then you can go into a finger picking pattern on those same chords. So I hope that makes sense. You've got to play around with it on your own. That's the secret of it. The trick to getting good at hybrid picking is to just start using your fingers whilst you're using a pick. You could also, of course, do it when you're playing lead lines. If you think of country players, they're using hybrid picking all the time. All the time. Okay, because it gives that really snappy sound. If you think of chicken picking, that is a lot of hybrid picking going on there. And you can get good at that by taking simple licks like something like that, really minor pentatonic, and just using your fingers and your pick. So there I'm playing 8 put off to 5 on the top string using my finger, and then playing the 5th fret on the 2nd string using my pick. And I can move that. Lots of fingers and pick going on there. So the idea is just start mixing the two. You could practice the scale by playing one note with the pick, one note with your fingers, and then again. And then try improvising if you know any like licks or whatever. Try incorporating some fingers. So I hope that makes sense. It's kind of a brief overview of hybrid picking. The best thing you can do is just explore it, try it out on some other finger picking patterns, and gradually get it into your own playing. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Hybrid picking really is a great technique and well worth exploring, diving more and more into it. Keep playing around. It may feel peculiar, very strange at the moment, but of course the more you do it, the more natural it's going to feel, and you'll start seeing all the benefits that it has to offer. So just play around and enjoy it, and it will work its way naturally into your own playing. So thanks a lot. I'll see you next time.